everybody, and welcome back to another episode of 3S4. Today's a big day because we're going to be doing a whole lot of building today. Do I have everything I need? I think I have everything I need. We're not going to be at the base that much today because we have places to be. And, oh great, it's raining. Alright, well, one of the places that we have to be is down in the shopping district. Wait. I'm going to try something. Can I make it under the bridge and back out? Yes, I can. Expert flyer. I've been flying all over the server since the last episode, and I apologize for a late episode. The reason why it's late is because of finals. That's my excuse. It's finals. Alright, so over here, we're going to be over here a lot today, doing all sorts of things, mainly building a little town, a little village like I promised last episode. Watch the last episode if you have no idea what I'm talking about. But the first thing that I would like to do is the pickaxe. We build a pickaxe statue somewhere on the server each season, and I think we're going to build it right up here. So it's overlooking the little shopping district. So I'm going to be building the pickaxe out of iron this time because I have an abundance of it. And I'm thinking right here. Now, this is a rather stressful thing to both build and record at the same time to keep you entertained. So I'm just going to start off by building it, and then I'll just show you the result. So 3, 2, 1, and boom. All right, I think we are ready. Ta-da! What do we think? I think that looks pretty good. It looks a little better than I thought it was going to. I thought there was a chance it might look a little bit ugly with the addition of the iron, but it actually makes it looks exactly like an iron pickaxe, which is the coolest part. So now if you're ever flying around or whatever, you know that you've made it to the shopping district. I mean, number one, because there's stuff here, but number two, because there's the pickaxe. That looks so cool. Might get rid of the tree behind it because it kind of obstructs the view a tad bit, but from over here at our starter base, that looks pretty cool too. You can see it from the starter base. Yeah, that tree has to go. That tree definitely has to go. But from Nathan's base, you can also see it very nicely. Oh, it's like it's just starting to fade. Can you see it from the far side? Yes, you can. A little bit. A little bit. That's really cool. Alright, so we have the pickaxe. Now the next step is to actually build some of the little houses. Now the point of the houses that I'm about to show you that are dotted around are not going to serve as anything other than aesthetic. This is just going to make this feel like it's coming to life. So each spot where you see a little log plopped down is where I plan to build a house, and I'll probably expand out here a little bit as well. But first I'm going to chop down this tree, and then I'll walk you through my thought process. Over here, we have a chest full of stuff, some basic materials that I think I might find a use for this particular build. And I'm going to take as many of these as I think I can fit. I can fit all of them. Okay. I think we're going to build the first house right here. Here-ish. And I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure how I want to do this. If I want to keep them all looking the same or keep them all looking different. I think an oak house would look a little too normal. So let's start with some dark oak, shall we? Now, small houses, like I said, but they're not going to be super regular styled. So I'm just going to make a rough shape here and do my best to see what it looks like. If we go something, nah, that seems a little too small. If we go out here, and we're not making this a perfect shape or anything like that, just so everybody's clear. Maybe down here like this, and then like that. So actually we don't need that. Alright. So that would be the first shape. The initial shape, I'm thinking right off the bat, maybe a little bit more squared over here. Yeah, like that. Okay, so that's our foundation. This is our foundation. We're going to build it up like this, and then we're going to go ahead and build the rest of it. So we're going to get our doorway right here. Now remember, this season I told you that it was going to be very much... I'm going to teach you the ways of Chrome cable. The ways that I like to build things. So, like that. Now I'm thinking we could do dark oak logs, or we could do the planks. We could do either or. Regardless, I think the entrance needs to look a little bit more grand. And yes, I think that should be okay. And then if we get rid of this, and then we'll strip the logs. I'd say we strip the logs. Yes, that looks nice. That looks very nice. Okay. This is good. This is very good. And now we're going to take a bunch of these, and we're just going to build up some walls. Just going to build up some walls. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. I do think we need something in the front here. We can either, hold on, let me get a crafting table. We can either put some stone brick slabs in the front, or we could get some dark oak slabs. The question is, which looks better? If we put it... You see, that right there looks kind of ugly. What if I raise this? This is all trial and error. That's not too bad. How about we get rid of the ones on the sides here? Trial and error. Alright, that's better. That's better. Now, what if we replace that and instead do wood? Better or worse? Actually, better. It looks a little less medieval and a little bit more like Norse. Norwegian, whatever you want to call it. Now, if we went down... Yeah, no, I don't like that look as much. Okay, so we have that. Now, we got to make the floor scoop down a little tiny bit. Not too much. But then we're also going to need a staircase. So from this point, I'm thinking we only go up a little bit further. Just a little bit further, and then I think we'll be good. The sand is acting as my scaffolding today, if you couldn't tell. Alright, 1 block or 2? Just 1. Let's just do 1. So it doesn't feel too overpowering. We just go up like this. And then what do we think of the way that that looks? Not too bad, not too bad. Trust the process here. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put stone brick roof on top. And we can either do it in like a typical upside down V, or we could make it like a spiral where it goes to the top. And that's what I think we're going to do, just so it looks a little bit more, not as much as a traditional home, if that makes sense. But how far out to go? I think it would be best... Yeah, alright, we'll do this. So we're going to go out across the top here. It looks like a more proper roof. It looks more protective, especially because it's stone. And since the foundation of the build is stone, it makes a lot more sense. Alright, perfect. Now I think we need to drop it down 1. So if we come out like this, and then break that, and then we can go around here, 1 block down. The sun is going down, which is not good. Not good at all. I'm going to have to go sleep before these monsters eat me alive. Alright, so something like this. Let's see how this looks. How does that look? Not too bad. Not too bad. You might think this still looks pretty ugly. Well, you would be correct, because we still have to go up. We haven't actually gone up yet. So this is where we go up 1 layer, and then we'll continue to climb until we get to the tippy top. And then it should look a whole lot better. Okay, I know it's nighttime, but bear with me. So I finished the roof. I also added in some windows in here. And when you walk through the door, you see stone floors with a little drop down. But I didn't go all the way across, so it feels like you have a little bit more space up here. I think that looks pretty cool. So yeah, high ceilings. You got the torches, obviously, to keep it lit up. And I think I need to add some things in here. But what to add, I'm not quite sure. I'm thinking a campfire. I'll add like a fireplace over here somewhere. Maybe right here. I'll add a little campfire type thing. That would look pretty neat. And I'm not sure what else I'm really going to add, but I'm going to add something. I'm going to add something, and I think it's going to look pretty cool. The interior is done. not a whole lot to see. We got a little table here with some chairs, a chair floating around here. This could be like a coat rack or something like that. A chest. Obviously, you have your fireplace and whatnot. No beds or anything like that. I don't think we really need this to be like an actual village. This is more just a little community. I guess it would kind of make sense to have beds, but maybe that'll be a thing for down the road. I'll put a bed right here. That might actually be a good spot if I put a bed right there. So that is one house done. About 58 million more to go. I'm just kidding. But I think what we'll do, instead of me walking you through these next couple, how about we just do a time lapse, because that just seems more logical. Hey, Jimmy Dean. So I'm gonna give you a time lapse of different parts of this this construction, and let's get started. So if you saw my time lapse, then you'll know that I'm almost done. Not really, sort of. And I think it looks pretty good so far, but there's something that we have to attend to. First of all, Julie is online, so I went to go get her an Elytra. We're going to go and try and get her one. The other thing is simply an apology for my voice. I do have a cold, ow, at the moment. So just bear with my my more raspy sounding voice while we're seeking this. So yeah, gonna go try and get Julie an Elytra. Let's see if we can find her first of all. Aha, here she is. Hello. All right. I found her. So she's on top of the end city that we first found past the portal that way. So now we have to figure out where we're going to go. Now what? That's a good question. Which way should we go? Alright. So basically my goal for this is going to be to keep Julia alive more than anything else. Whoa. I should remind her though, especially if you watch the last episode, we need to make sure that she does not look at an Enderman. If she looks at an Enderman, we may be doomed. Alright, so we're just going to go this way. She's still following me. Very nice. We're just going to go in a straight direction and see what there is to see. Alright, so it seems... Yeah, there we go. Dirt bridge. So we've been this way before with some of the other guys. And we're just going to go past these old trails that we made. Hopefully, we'll end up finding a new city with an end ship. So this one right here, so that she can get an Elytra. I did it! I found one with the ship. So now I'm gonna... Oh, I got an Enderman looking at me. I'm gonna get it for Juliet because this one is really far away from where she is. So I don't want her to have to travel. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Alright. I was able to get my stuff back. Fortunately. And not only that, but I'm about to get Julia her Elytra. Kaboom! Yes! That is amazing. We got her an Elytra. That is exactly what we came here to do. I'm also going to go ahead and get that dragon head, because it's been bothering me for so long that I let the other one fall. Because I didn't have enough room in my inventory. This time, I have room. And now I got a head. Yes! Yes! Alright. Julia, I'm on my way home. I'm on my way home. Well, we got her some Elytra, and I got myself the dragon head, finally, that I can attach to my golden throne. So now that guy's sitting there, all fun. And, yeah, that's pretty much all that we accomplished during that whole thing. As you saw, I died, and that was a very close call, but, you know, it is what it is. So what I thought I would do next is show you what I built so far in the village in a more detailed view, and then I'm going to keep on building it and get it as close to being finished as possible, because I desperately need to get this video out to y'all. So here's what we got so far. This is the extent of the village. I have a bunch more buildings to go, but you saw that one already. I did do the interior. I showed you all that already. We have this building, which is a little bit taller. It looks more like maybe a shop of some sort. We have this one, which I was setting to be the like blacksmith shop, because as you can see, we got this cool little alley back here that has an anvil and all that, and inside we have anvils and the big furnaces and all that stuff, storage, you know, what you would probably expect. Some houses are larger, some are smaller. Like this one's a little on the smaller side. This was my best attempt at a really small, almost medieval like lighthouse. That's what this is supposed to be, and actually, if you fly up here, you could see there is a light on top. Like I said, medieval lighthouse, so it's not going to look like a traditional one with the stripes and everything. So this is the best that I could come up with. I know it's pretty bad, but just work with it. Here's another building, really, really small. Back here we have another one a little bit bigger, but still pretty small. And that's... yeah, that's the extent of what we got so far. And of course, you know, Jimmy Dean is still right here. How's it going, buddy? So I need to build some more houses still. Ow, dude, I'm really far away from you still. I'm thinking maybe one over here. We'll get one here maybe. We'll put one there, and we'll put one up here. And then I think I'll be done for the time being. I will keep expanding this. We'll move some buildings over here and really enlarge this place. But for the time being, that's what we got. So let me get to work on some more buildings, and then we can call this an episode. What a beautiful village this is. I got pathways installed. I did an extra 2 buildings. We got this one right up on the front here, and we have this other one right here. So we have pathways connecting up. We have light sources. It's just very small, cozy, and comfy. I even made a little fishing dock down here, where you just go down the hill right here, and you could go fishing if you really wanted to off the pier. I think it's pretty cool. So, yeah, we did a whole lot today. We built this whole thing, this whole village, which will continue to be expanded upon, like I said. We built the pickaxe like we do every season, and we helped Julia to get her Elytra. So, a whole lot has happened, and I hope you enjoyed watching. Can't wait to see you next time.